I'm Hey, welcome to a special edition to ArtCo Drone Solutions, not the drone therapy show. We want to wish Bill a speedy and fast recovery. Hey, I'm just, filling in, since Bill is out of commission. I thought I'd, do a spot here, take an hour or so. Nothing against Bill, just want to have some fun and spread the joy around. And so let's get this show going. Let's welcome my good buddy all the way from New York. Let's welcome Charles Gillespie. Welcome, welcome. Good to
Eric,
see you.
how you doing?
I'm doing good. Also, wanted to mention our uh, thoughts and prayers and
Yes.
condolences go out to Lloyd Mendenhall. Lloyd, I got a package going out to you since you won the drone from Saturday. Well, not you, but somebody else gifted it to you. So I not only are you getting a drone, you're getting. I threw in some goodies in there that I think you'll enjoy. So, yeah, today after work, I did something special. We have a Buc-ees that opened up. Let me make myself big. Yes. Yeah, that's weird. The yellow just disappears. But yeah, Buc-ee's opened Monday, so I thought I'd give it a couple days for the thrill to kind of die down and it won't be so crowded. It was still darn crowded there, but it wasn't impossible like it would have been on Monday. So I bought a bunch of uh, goodies. I got this coffee mug here. It's a Buc-ee's coffee mug, and it says inside "Beaver Believer." Yes, that sounds like something Mary Burke would have on her mug. Anyway, also got this yeah, Buc-ee's
Tumblr.
shot glass. So, and it says the best little outhouse in Colorado. So that's cool. So, a little later, probably the first time ever on a YouTube live stream, people will get to see a beaver shot. So, also, I got beaver nuggets. Yeah. Chocolate covered. I guess it's puffed corn or something. I'm going to give that a try. And, oh, these guys I know I'll like. They're triple mix popcorn. Caramel, kale cooked, and cheddar. Ooh. I've had these before at another brand. I love these. These are great. So, got that. Let me make myself regular. So the parking wasn't too bad. I only had to go around a couple times around the building, find a spot in the handicap spot. So I was able to park pretty close to the door and got in. I'm looking around. I'm like, geez, where are the electric scooters? Normally stores have electric scooters. And so I went in, kind of looked around. I had my reusable bag to carry my goodies in. Ooh, shoot. And asked one of the clerks stocking the shelves and asked about, a mobility scooter. And she went and asked the supervisor, came back and said, I'm sorry, we don't have any. I go, So that was kind of a bummer. And since it's a new store, they've got, you know, the floors are kind of slick, they because it's brand new tile, and so it was kind of a little tricky for me to walk around because I'm worried about maybe a crutch getting away from me and having a spill on the floor there. So when I got to another area of the store, they had some tile that had texture to it, so it made it a lot easier to
Cool.
get around. Yeah, so they got all kinds of stuff. They serve food there. They've got barbecue brisket, sausage, and I think chicken. I think, yeah, and you get hamburgers there. Uh, you got all kinds of snacks. They've got, what was I going to get? Oh, I was going to get. They've got jelly there. So it was prickly pear jelly, and yes, I wanted to get a jar of beaver jelly. Okay. So, and they had some coffee there. I wanted to try their brand of coffee to see how that turns out. So, but it was just crowded. I looked around, I couldn't find it. So, but next time I go, I'll probably go in maybe 2 or 3 weeks when the traffic really dies down, and I could get some more things because they've got some Buc-ee's toys, plush toys. They've got shirts. They've got all kinds of stuff there. They even have jerky. So they've got beaver jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah, you'll enjoy jerky, beaver jerky, the Cadillac of processed meat. So let's say hello to everybody in the chat. We've got Charles Skoleski. We've got TJ of TJ Giggles, FBB, Ronnie, God bless America. And let me go over here and get top comments on. And we got Joel, Mr. Skyfly. And we got Mudball Don. Don, I've sent you a link. He's having dinner. Okay. Maybe he'll pop in a in a bit. And then who else? We got a pretty good crowd tonight. Oh, we got Brian, Waypoint, New England. And we got Steve Knowles. Welcome, welcome. And we've got Grant, Mr. S. Good to see you. And we got Dusty, East Coast Thrills. We like those East Coast Thrills. Yep. Uh-huh. So, let's see. Let's give one of these a whirl since Bill's not here. So I'm not going to offend anybody if I try one of these. I'm going to try the beaver nuggets. So never had these. So, and I like dark chocolate.
Yeah, so do I. Big fan of dark chocolate.
There we go. Ah. Don says beaver nuggets are the best. And Joel says, is this a drone channel? Occasionally it's a drone channel. Maybe I didn't. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh man, these are a pain in the butt to open. Okay, we got.
Just use your
Whoa.
teeth. Be savage.
Yeah. Hey.
Pretend you're trying to get Mary Burke's underwear off with your teeth.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like trying to get a bra off, you know. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I need to trim down closer to the. There we go. I am almost there. Gosh darn it. Oh. Here's the deal. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just a. I'm trying to get to the.
Jake Sloan? Who's Jake Sloan?
Oh, he's the guy up in Alaska. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. ArtCo Eating Solutions. Damn it. Oh. Almost got it.
Hey, Bill. Uncle Bill is in the chat now.
Hey, there's. Yeah, that's right, Bill. It's almost child. Yeah, there we go. Bill, I sent you a link if you'd like to pop in. There we go. Got it open. Oh, we got
Rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis, who is, I think, Gary. I'm not sure. Oh. That's yummy.
Well, what is it underneath the chocolate?
Yeah. That is good.
Looks like a chocolate covered cashew.
It is, but kind of like popcorn. That is good. That is good. I'll try the pop. Shoot, let's. Try the popcorn. You know it's going to be good. Hey, Gene. Green Mountain Drawing. Welcome. No, boy.
Hey, Gene.
Oh, that is good. We got Nana's Attic.
Yeah. Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad. Good to see you. Cool. So we got a good crowd tonight. Not bad. Beaver nuggets, puffed corn with okay. Caramel coating. Oh, okay. Boy, that is good. Yummy. So, what I've been seeing on the net that the new Avada is coming out April 11th. That's cool. And so it's going to have a new goggles to go with it. Then I guess it uses the same controller so haven't seen anything about the controller being different. So that's cool. Yeah. So kind of excited to see what that's going to look like. Hey, we got Alexis.
Hey, Alexis.
Oh, she's on her new It's Real 2 Pro glasses. Oh, cool. Good to see you. It's been a while
virtual,
since
all those
it's
like
been
VR goggles?
Oh, I wonder if they're like those, what is that? Epson goggles. They look like glasses, but they've really got, you can have a display inside the glass. Yeah.
That kind of sounds like the Google Glass.
Mm-hmm. They're not VR glasses, they're more like sunglasses, but have an high definition lens in each eye. Okay.
Oh.
There you go. Cool. Cool. That's neat. So you just had some snow this evening?
Yep, today. Yeah, just around sunset, it just started snowing and hailing out of nowhere. And we got maybe 3/8 of an inch.
Okay. Cool.
Didn't stick to the roads or anything, and luckily we don't have any plans to go out until Friday. So
That's good. Yeah, so our next snowstorm is supposed to happen Sunday. But with all the warm weather we've been having all this week, it'll probably just melt as soon as it hits ground. Yeah. So yeah.
Gene said the same thing happened over in Vermont.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not terribly far away from Vermont.
Oh, so says ultimate wearable display with 3-level electrochromatic dimming, 75G, 120 hertz to 130. Smart glasses, gaming monitor compatible with iPhone, Stream Deck, ROG, Mac, PC, Android, iOS. Oh, cool. Nana said they got about 2 inches on the mount. Cool. Yeah, we got about a foot here last week. Up where I work, they got well over a foot, and with all the warm weather, it's almost gone. The only parts where there's still snow is in shady areas. Yeah.
Our snow will probably last until tomorrow morning, but then melt away during the day.
Right. Oh, cool. Awesome. Oh, 6 inches. Friday. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. That's old Mother Nature can't make up her mind. And besides, this is first day of spring right now. Yeah.
Yeah, today, yep.
Mm-hmm.
The spring equinox is here.
Yep. Anybody go out and get their egg and stand on end? I've never tried that.
No, what is that all about?
Well, supposedly during the equinox, that's about the only time you could get an egg to stand up.
I never heard about that.
Yeah. Go check it out.
What do you just put it in the grass? Well, if you've got grass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, were you earlier? You were talking about your work. You go in like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. The last week and a half or so, I'll pull up at like 4:25 or close to 4:30, and the lights are already on. So I imagine they probably turn the lights on at 4 a.m.
I was kind of wondering if they would be okay with that. Usually when people do shift work, it's like 3 to 11, but that's like 3 to 11 in the afternoon, then like 11 to 7,
Right.
and then 7 to 3.
Well, we're not supposed to enter the building until the lights come on.
Oh,
So they're kind of going towards their springtime opening. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is cool because then I could, if I do overtime, I could still get out and on the road before there's any bad traffic out there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's got to be nice.
Yeah.
That part of it's got to be nice.
Yeah. So it's kind of, things are kind of slow right now. So they don't want us to do any overtime. So it's kind of nice to take a little break from the overtime.
Mhm.
I've been doing like straight overtime for months. And so, and plus, they're doing a lot of stuff in the plant. They're moving some machinery around. They got rid of some machinery they shipped to their other plant in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And right now they're taking down the cubicles where all the supervisors have their cubicles. They're taking those down, and I think they're getting moved to another part of the plant. And I don't know what they're going to put in that spot because that's really not a whole big place to put a lot of stuff. Hey, we got John, Flying Flynn Media, and the other John, ProCut. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, I gotta show you the photos that Alexis just showed me. Let me make that big, and wow, how
Ooh,
about
eggs.
that? Look at the pink and red and white. Wow, that's cool.
Valentine's Day eggs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for sharing, Alexis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So, alrighty,
Nice.
boy, that's a pretty good
Yeah.
size shot glass. So that's not going to pour. There we go. So
I didn't think it was small enough to actually be a shot glass. It looked like a tumbler or what you
yeah.
call an old fashioned glass.
Mhm. All right, folks. The only time you'll get to see a beaver shot on a live stream. That's good. And by the way, that was Stranahan's Blue Peak single malt whiskey. Yeah. Oh, well, it's welcome all the way from down south. It's Uncle Bill. Welcome,
Hey,
welcome.
Bill.
Good to see
Hello.
you.
How are you?
We're doing good. You're kind of booming.
I'm booming.
Yeah,
Hey, your mic is definitely hot.
yeah.
Good. I was thinking I could join you. See, you spent 5-6 minutes opening a package of candy, 5-6-8 minutes eating the candy on the microphone. I was thinking I could be part of the crowd. I've got some Chinese food in the other room.
Oh,
So I
good.
was thinking about, heating it up and sitting here for the next half hour and
There
eating
you
it.
go.
What do you think? Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm. That's fine with me.
Feel
Okay.
free.
You guys are weirdos. I left the phone running. I can hear us echoing back there. Let me go take care of it.
Ah, okay.
Can you hear that?
No.
No.
Probably not.
Yeah.
What's black and white and red? What's pink and white and red all over?
Newspaper.
Yes, if you keep eating candy on the microphone.
Hey, we got Paul. Legend Big. Welcome,
Yep.
welcome.
Look, he passes
he
107
got
exam.
85.
Congratulations, Paul.
Yeah, congrats. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who'd you congrat? What happened to Paul?
Paul passed his 107. Yeah. Cool.
Good for you. Good. Hold on.
Good for you.
There it is.
Oh, good for you.
That seems loud.
That kind of was weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
got the speaker up here. It was loud for me. Here, I'll fix that. Is
Oh, good for you.
that any better?
No.
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll try it like that.
Oh, good for you.
Same.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Mm.
No, because it's clipping on the
Oh.
box. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm clipping big time. So I don't know.
Wow.
Well, things are weird today, I guess. My mic's
Yeah.
high. Is it still hot? Let me turn it down.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounded like you're like right up to the mic.
Is it still like that?
But-
Fine. How about that?
Yeah, that's good. But you sound like you're
It's just-
way back here.
Shut. It'll be there. Don't bust my chops. I've been in bed for 3 days now
Oh, why?
Why?
because I'm lazy. Because I was sick. Why do you think
Well,
You're sick.
I was sick? Yeah. I don't get
Oh,
sick. I never get sick. So when I get sick, it's
yeah. Yeah, boy.
No, I actually missed work and everything. They wouldn't let me come. It wasn't that.
wow.
My fever was just shy of 102 at worst.
Ooh, my.
101.6 or something. I don't know.
Ooh,
It just wouldn't go away. A lot of congestion, a lot of phlegm.
right. Mm,
Weak.
wow. Well, hope you feel better soon.
You know what happens, right?
Yep.
Martin County kids are out of school last week. St. Lucie County kids are out of school this week. Their little darlings are bringing all their little grubby germs and stuff to the bowling alley, and But I
Mhm.
ain't sick. You had flu for the past 3 days. Yeah, me too. Look at that. We're 2 peas in a pod.
Yeah.
I had a leftover COVID test that was still good till June, so I figured I'd use that up, and no COVID. So
Huh.
no,
That's
just a
good.
regular old, who knows,
Yep.
leprosy or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, if you have a fever, then you do have the flu.
I don't know why my mic is goosed. Let me see. It's not clipping, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still high.
Yeah, a
Shouldn't be.
little bit, not bad.
It's not even clipping at all on the thing. The light's not even coming on.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
Paul says, I think Uncle Bill's.
for you. So
Right.
I don't know. Let's put it further away. Now it's a good. I don't know. It's over here.
Nah.
Oh, now.
Oh, good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
the problem is, people were telling me the other day I was cutting out, and what that is my I have speakers up here, and I don't wear headphones, and the sound, even though I have this directional towards me, you still get some sound from these speakers. And if you have like one loud guy, and then you have Michael Wright, who I love, by the way, and he's so quiet you got to turn it up so you can hear him.
Right.
And the next guy talks, and he's so loud. Now the mic is
Yeah.
is cutting out that.
Right.
And then when I try to talk, it has to recognize that I'm talking, and they give a delay, and then so my mic is fine. Thank you, Alexis. They're just being mean to me as usual. I figured that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start eating Chinese food right now. So anyway, yeah, I spent the last, so I have nothing to report except
Oh,
so I'm tired of my mattress. Aside from that,
well.
yeah.
Hmm.
I did get up, and I was going to change my oil. Going to do it myself.
Right.
Nah.
Nah. Nah.
Nah. There's a quick oil change place. I can walk there. Literally, as soon as you get to US 1, it's right there. It's like, okay, they use Pennzoil and the Purolator filter. So they use good stuff. Quick, boom. There was nobody ahead of me.
Oh.
And that's it.
Yep.
That's it. Then I felt well enough to maybe cut the grass. I did the backyard. That was a mistake. Now I feel like crap again. But I am going back to work tomorrow.
Oh, good. Good.
You
Good.
Why you don't care? You don't care. You going to work tomorrow?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they're going to have our performance evaluations tomorrow. So, and we were supposed to have them last week, but because of the snowstorm and hardly anybody showed up to work, they canceled
They
it.
should instantly fail. You can't make it to a little thing like a snowstorm.
Oh,
That's it. That's your eval right there. No commitment to their job.
Hey, let's welcome all the way from Australia. It's Dominic.
Yeah, good evening, all. Good evening.
Good evening.
Lovely to see you. You don't
Hey,
sound
Dom,
well either.
You missed the beaver shot. I almost
Oh, no.
got live on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So, and you missed it. I had beaver nuggets.
Hey.
I ate them before Bill got on, so I wouldn't offend him. But evidently,
No, I had it on. I was listening. I was just getting out of the shower when you guys were on.
Yeah, we don't need to know that.
That's why I was late coming in here. I wanted to smell good.
Right.
And how'd I do it? What do you think? Smell it.
Oh, we got Johnny Drone Flyer. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
to see you.
But I heard you. I watched you wrestle with that rapper.
Yeah. Took me a while to.
My wife is making kind of candy all of a sudden. It's like a new thing.
Oh, cool.
Want to see? She gets creative. I don't know. She says she needs it for her blood.
There you go.
I don't know what that means. I don't even ask. She just, okay.
Yeah, tell her to make some Turon. That's good stuff. Mm-hmm. We got Joe Murica. Hey,
Hey,
Yeah.
Joe.
and we got a good crowd tonight. Not bad for a Wednesday. Yeah. hmm So, I know what I wanted to show you guys. Hold on. Just take a second. Here.
Where'd he go?
Hey, Brad.
These are roasted pecans
Oh,
or pecans, depending where you're from. Pecans with brown sugar, butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla. So it's roasted pecans, so they're have a little roasted flavor to them, and then does that. And
cool.
watch me eat it.
All right, going to make myself
Mm.
big. And here's what got in the mail. Lego.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. So that'll be a prize I could give away. And look at the cool stuff you can make. Yeah, so you got a little boat, plane, and a drone. Yeah. Cool. So, yeah.
I was talking, and you just cut me right out.
Hmm.
To show a big picture of you holding some.
Yeah, Legos.
What was that piece of-
Mhm.
What? Oh.
And anyway, so I haven't opened this up, so hopefully all the parts are there.
And they're fresh.
So that'll be another prize I could give away down the road. Cool. So hey, we got Brett Eat More Possum. Welcome. And
Hey, Brent.
pecans. Oh, and they've got that at Buc-ees as well. Yeah, they got all kinds of goodies there. Next time I go, I gotta try the fudge.
They got possum.
Hey, they're from down south, Texas. They probably do.
Eat more possum. They got that at Buc-ee's. I don't know. That's what I heard.
Yep. Well, they got beaver jerky. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is this your
Alrighty. Okay, I'll do that. Let's just do.
Artie, why are you bothering to even do that?
What?
Let's just wants to. Come on, I'm gonna. There we go. Get the link for. There you go, Alexis. Oh, he's got a pecan orchard. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. We got Mr. JRC's, which is John, right?
John. Hello, John.
Yeah.
Okay, John. So I got everybody's name right. Cool. Cool. Wow. Mm-hmm. And Dominic, how is the weather in your neck of the woods?
We're starting to see autumn.
Oh, that's good.
So it's mid 60s. Oh, it's not
Mid-60s.
really that good. It is good, but it isn't. I'm not happy about the temperature differential because it's down to 18 Celsius. That doesn't bother me. It's just that once we get into this period of 3 months where the days are shorter, it's very dreary and closed in and not much sun and that sort of thing. And that's the thing that I don't like.
Right.
Just want to see sun.
Do you get do the leaves change in your okay? Kind of like here, the leaves change here.
Yeah, and you see them floating down from the trees, and you see them all over the footpaths.
Cool. And what color do they change? Just brown?
Yeah, shades of brown, sort of a goldenish color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Here we
colours are
get all
nice.
kinds of colors, mainly
Yeah.
gold. Yep. Alrighty, let's welcome all the way from Corpus Christi, Texas. We're the home of Buc-ees. Welcome, Alexis. Show us your glasses.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Hello. So, at the moment, I've got them connected to my iPhone.
Oh, cool.
Hey, hello, Bill. Hello, Charles. Haven't seen you forever.
Hello.
So, if I take these off, on the inside,
Oh, cool.
there's 2 screens in there.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
One for each eye, of course.
Right.
I mean, they're independent, but they're synced, right?
Right.
And so what? There you go. Let me see if I can.
No, we can see.
All right.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this is a USB-C cable here. And then I bought this little dongle. So whatever you have it plugged into, you can keep your device charged. One goes to a charger,
Right.
which I have a battery pack here.
Oh,
The other one
cool.
goes to the glasses. And then the opposite end, of course, goes into that. You can hook it to your Steam Deck.
I got one like that has HDMI as well.
Yeah, and I just ordered a device tonight called the X-Real Beam that will allow for the HDMI.
Oh, cool.
So you can hook it into just about anything. Yeah, pretty neat, eh?
Yeah,
Hey,
that is cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
So, Alexis, have you been to a Buc-ee's?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love Buc-ee's.
it's a Buc-ee's aficionado.
Yeah, in fact, I've got a big old Buc-ee sticker on one of my. I think this is my
I'd go so far to say she's a bucket.
a bucket.
Yeah.
That's a cute name.
Sounds too much like bucket, honey. But
Well, I got this big ass coffee cup. Yeah. Boy, that'll probably hold about 3 cups. Boy.
Oh yeah, there's Buc-ee's all over Texas.
Yeah.
Brad, I think they're $4.49. Alexis, how much were those goggles or glasses?
Yeah, 449,
Cool.
and another 120 or 30 for the X Beam thing that I ordered tonight. So, hey, bro.
Alexis, stop.
Oh, cool.
Stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't like Buc-ees, Bill?
No, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh,
Yeah, that device behind me. Heard you say
oh,
and was explaining to me the price of televisions or something.
yeah. I unplugged my Alexa. Drove me nuts. Yeah, cops.
Cool.
All right,
Yeah,
pause it.
Carl.
I think I can hear myself.
Yeah, I hear something in the background.
I sound tiny and tinny.
Yeah.
It's a little metallic me talking.
There, yeah, it's kind of an echo.
It's a delay. It's the YouTube
A
stream.
delay.
We're hearing the YouTube stream there, Alexis.
Yeah, well, I've got it mute on my end, so
No, I'm sure it's Alexis. She got it.
there we go. Well, I see. Oh, unless Dominic, are you in another restaurant or something?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're getting background noise from.
Well, I knew what that was.
Yeah.
It comes with the honor of having Dominic in the
Yes.
But if it was anything else, it was my fault.
No. We heard my voice talking in the background.
Okay.
That was you, my darling.
Well, I got the beaver nuggets, and I got the popcorn, which is delicious. They're both delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to try out their fudge. Their fudge sounds really good.
Everything is good at Buc-ee's.
Yep.
You guys can't afford.
Yeah, too bad they don't have handicapped scooters there.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought, oh, yeah, I mean, they got this big ass store. You know, you'd think they'd have, they've got handicap parking. You think they'd have
Yeah.
scooters. Nope. Because they're classified as a gas station. That's how they get around that part of the ADA.
Is that right?
Yep.
Well, we'll have to meet up. We can put you in the basket and I can push you around.
There you go. There you
I need to walk and you need to rest.
go. Yep.
Those
Yeah.
beaver nuggets. What are they again? They're like corn puffs.
Yeah, they're
Sugar.
like, yeah, they're like puffed corn. It's got caramel. This has dark chocolate on it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can't get enough super sugar crisp. Okay, that sounds
Yeah.
great. And it's only like what, $30 a pound or something.
Yeah, something like that.
It's the
I think
finest.
this whole gaggle that I got here was like $25. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, hey, we got Lon Denard in the chat.
We're not required to provide scooters.
But you're not a store,
Just handicap bathrooms.
right? Mm-hmm.
So what? You mean store? You mean a place that sells groceries?
Yeah. And
Okay. Well, Best Buy is a store. A store can mean anything, Art.
And they
Talk about a grocery store.
They've got scooters there as well. Some of them. Yeah. At least a wheelchair. Yeah. Lon, since they've got this thing, it's called Americans with Disabilities. Yeah.
Act.
But yeah, and they sell groceries there. Hell, they even sell beer and wine. So they could call it a Beaver Liquors. Mm-hmm.
Obey me.
So, and they've got bread and they've got cereal and snacks and all that, all kinds of stuff. Yep. Mm-hmm. Even got coffee. Yep. And it's kind of like a self-serve cafeteria where you just go and get your food and then go to the counter, pay for it, and go out. I didn't see any. Well, maybe I didn't go around to that part of the store where they have a sit-down place. No,
He's saying grocery stores are required to have them. I wouldn't know. I have no idea. I mean, I know you have to have access. They have to be
Yeah.
handy capable access. But
right.
if you're not ground level, you have to have a ramp. If you have to have handicapped bathrooms available all the time, and
Yeah.
that's really about it for us.
Yeah, you got a good point there, Lon. Yep.
We sell food and chips and muffins and things, packaged food as well, but
Mm-hmm.
we're not required to have any of that stuff.
Yep.
I look like a blind girl, don't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your white stick or?
This is
Yeah,
the crazy
God
thing about
dog.
this. Right now, I've got Netflix queued up. And I'm watching, but it has pass through that I can see all of you.
You know, it'd be funny. You go to fly your plane, and there's people there that don't know you, and show up with those glasses on and a cane
While I'm
Yeah.
watching Netflix.
on your way to fly the plane.
Yeah, there you go.
It's ready, by the way.
Oh, great.
You mentioned that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did I? Did
Yeah,
it
it only cost the budget of Corpus Christi, Texas, to get it fixed.
God, $6,330 and some change.
Wow. Wow.
It needed new risers. I said, "What the heck is a riser?" So he calls me because it was easier than texting. Hold on, it's too confusing to watch Netflix.
Well, the
Listen
fact
to
that you don't know what they are means you were not maintaining your risers.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what a riser was. Do you guys know what a riser is?
I don't know. It sounds like it has something to do with valve system.
It's the pipes that come off the side of the engine that go back to the exhaust.
It's a radial engine, right?
No, it's not radial.
Then some kind of exhaust risers, heat riser. Don't know.
Yeah, that is a lot of Ubers. That's exactly why I do Uber.
Mhm.
Yeah. So anyway, $1,250 a piece. That's $2,500 plus 20 to do the annual, plus parts and labor.
Wow.
So 63.30 and whatever is the change.
Wow. Cool.
So it's not radial. What is it? What is it? Inline?
It's a
V.
It's kind of like a VW engine. It's a
it's a 6-cylinder, and they're opposing.
yeah.
Hogan.
Yes, it's
Like
on
a
a side.
Subaru.
Yeah. Mhm. So Lon says, "Oh, headers."
It's a Continental.
Mm.
And the next big thing will be having my engine rebuilt. That'll be about $55,000,
Wow.
maybe 60.
Wow.
Maybe in a year or two, if I still have the plane. I'm thinking about selling it, going back to Cessna.
Right.
Maybe get a 172 or a 182. Or just hang up my wings.
Excellent choice.
Maybe hang up my wings and fly drones and
Yeah, that would be the cheap alternative.
or maybe get a paraglide motor,
Or an ultralight motor.
ultralight.
Ultralight,
That'd be fun.
gyrocopter.
No
No,
need for a pilot's
I'd
license.
kill myself in a gyrocopter. Something to keep my butt off the ground. But yeah,
There you go.
it's
Mhm.
expensive, you know.
Yeah.
It really is. Maybe just go get my commercial certificate and then I can charge people to fly them around, do it legally.
There you go.
Not that I'm doing it illegally, but I've never done it, you know. That's the
That's-
whole thing. Some people make money doing what they love, and I've never done that. I've always paid to do what I love.
Okay.
So
Yeah. There you go. Oh, there's always Flight Simulator. Yeah.
That's when it would be funny to show up with the glasses. You know, you
Yeah.
have clients waiting on the plane, and here's your pilot.
Yep.
and I go like, I put these on,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go like this.
Belt now. Isn't she lovely?
I like that song.
Everybody does.
Oh, there you go. He said get a UL bush plane with big boom tires. Short landing wing. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. I have a friend that bought a Maule, Maule. Those things can take off in real. I mean, they're STOL, STOL. Beautiful plane, tail dragger. But he's got big bush tire planes on it. We're getting a lot of background. Is that Dominic's restaurant?
Yeah.
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 You can hear anything you want. from Dominic's
What kind of restaurant is it, Dominic?
Just a food court with various sort of takeaway options.
Well, go get a little bit of everything. Get a sampler plate from all the places and share it with us. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. Do you have a Sabro there? Or a Chow King?
No.
Jollibee?
No.
No. Yeah, they've got those in the Philippines. Chow King is more Oriental food, where Jollibee is their version of KFC. Yeah.
Sort
they
of like
sell
a Korean, like those Korean KFCs where it's sort of like it's a fried chicken or a fried chicken breast, like a chicken schnitzel. And it's got Chinese herbs and spices and sort of like deep fried. You're talking about the Jollibee?
Yeah.
Okay.
They also sell spaghetti too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alexis, I know what you should get next. The Catalina.
Catalina. What's a Catalina?
Yeah. PBY Catalina.
What is that?
Flying boat. World War II vintage.
Yeah.
A boat?
Made by
A
Grumman.
flying boat's got a kitchen in there, bathroom.
flying
You can live in the damn thing. It's
God, I would love it.
land in the water.
You know, I wanted to have what they call a splash in at Corpus, but didn't
Wouldn't
get.
it be, I've always thought, I've never got my license, but a lot of my friends have. But how awesome it would be to have something like that. You could live wherever you want because you can take off and land at regular airports, or you could take off and land in water. I mean, you could just go anywhere and be anywhere.
Yeah.
Live and sleep in the damn.
When my dad was alive, we were wanting to do a amphibious type airplane so we could fly up into Canada to all the back lakes because he loved to fish. And we were living in Indiana at the time, so it wasn't really like flying from Texas, of course. It was a lot shorter of a flight. But my dad ended up passing away at 19 in my arms. That kind of ended those plans. But yeah, that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 1944 Consolidated Vultee PBY at 5A for sale. $495,000.
How much?
$495.
If I sold my house, I could pay cash.
That's
Yeah,
in
there you
Auckland.
go. Mhm.
Yeah, that's not World War II vintage. I mean, it's not military style, but it'd still be cool. Wow. Oh, in U.S. dollars, that's $569,250.
I definitely have to give rides and charge for the flight so I could pay for my gas.
Hmm.
There you go. Mm-hmm. So, how's the weather down in Porpoise? Let's.
It was actually kind of on the cool side today. Yeah, I'm really thankful because I'm not looking forward to the summer because we've just been getting brutalized. Last summer it was like 104 every day, Fahrenheit. Today the high was only 69 and the low is 60. It is delightful, but we have drizzle, overcast drizzle all day long. So, but I got the yard done today. Well, I didn't mow it. The yard crew that I hired,
Oh,
the landscaping
cool.
company. I said, get these leaves all up out of my yard. So I don't want you just to mow. I want you to bag it. Put those young men to work.
There you go.
It was two 55-gallon drum-sized bags full of leaves from my oak tree. A lot of
Wow.
leaves. A lot of leaves.
Yeah.
And killing the grass, of course.
Do you have a compost bin?
No.
No. Okay.
Nope. Probably should get one, though, because when I'm cleaning out the chicken coop, that would be a great thing to have.
Yeah, that would be a good thing.
Oh,
And
that's-
then be good fertilizer for your lawn. You just put that on in the spring, and boy, that lawn will green right up.
yeah. Actually, I'm thinking about having the front yard ripped out, including the stupid tree, and just doing all rock with cactus and palm trees,
Ooh, cool.
and forget about the yard.
Right.
Yeah. It would end all the well. I mean, we've got side yards and a backyard, but I don't let them back there in the backyard. The dogs and the chickens. It's just,
Right.
of course, the dogs can't even get to the chickens, but I don't want the dogs getting to the yard guys. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Avada. Somebody said, Lon said Avada.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking peach water. I guess that doesn't count.
Well, this is interesting.
Where'd you find me?
No. Catalina Aircraft relaunches iconic flying boat. Eyes military sales. This was July 24th last year. They haven't
Cool.
been produced for 60, 70 years. A company called Catalina Aircraft. All right, so they're not PBY. Plans to launch a modernized version of the consolidated PBY Catalina flying boat, an aircraft
Cool.
notable for extended service during the Second World War. Florida-based Catalina, which holds type certificates of blah, 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 blah. Apparently there's interest in amphibious planes.
Oh,
Apparently.
I get my
cool.
water rating now.
That would be awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be $2 or $3 million. So one of these
We
things.
just passed the love offering plate. Like
There's
church.
still a bunch of Catalinas flying. This company has been, I guess, the go-to company for keeping them going. Servicing them and keeping them flying. It's been that Catalina company.
Lon wants to know
A
if
local
it's a
business? I don't know. Let me see. I'll go get a job. Just says Florida-based. Doesn't say in this article, I don't think. It's a fairly long article. Nope. So let's look up this company.
yeah. There you
Catalina
go.
Aircraft.
Well, if you had something like that, we wouldn't have to take the boat out after the fly-in, or the drone meetup.
There you go.
Take the plane out.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Next generation amphibious aircraft. I'm on their website. Well, they're still going through with it. The NGAA Catalina 2.
As with most of us, if money was no object, just think of the fun we could have.
Well, if you get your commercial license too, you can do all kinds of tours with it and stuff. And
Hmm.
Hey, we got a billionaire building spaceships.
Yeah.
Mhm.
they have a civilian variant. Ooh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I gave him some of my money for when I bought the Tesla.
Oh, good.
You know, we got Boca Chica right down the street from us.
Yep.
They had that lift off just a week or so ago.
Yep. That's right. Mm-hmm.
The civilian variant is unpressurized, hulled amphibious flying boat capable of operations in up to Sea State 2. I'm not sure what that means. Sea State 2? I guess that's got something to do with the height of the waves or the roughness of the weather or whatever.
Hmm.
The civilian variant offers unmatched performance and capability over small category, under 12,500 pounds.
Unpressurized, so you could go up to 12,500 before you have to offer supplemental oxygen to your passengers.
Right. Well, but they're talking about under 12,500 pounds. So it's not up to 34 passengers.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
It has a maximum takeoff weight of 32,000 pounds.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow.
Up to 12,000 pounds of internal cargo.
Do they say what the useful load is?
Yeah. Who doesn't know? Yeah.
No, I don't see the details here.
Yeah.
I mean, something like this, you contact them and they're, obviously they're hitting the highlights here.
Everybody have a good St. Patty's Day?
Yeah.
Good. I got snow.
Speed of 185 knots.
We were on Uncle Bill's show on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. And I was sober.
And I showed my elf snot. This is my green.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm having a beaver.
Elf is my initials, by the way.
It's got a range of 1,525 nautical miles.
Okay.
Operating sustainable aviation fuel, SAF. Really?
Is that a twin? Is that a twin or a single engine?
Oh, they're twins.
Twins.
Yeah, it's a twin turboprop.
Yep.
Okay, so now I got to get my twin rating and my water rating.
That's nothing. You could
and my commercial rating. Why don't I just go ahead and get the airline transport pilot and get it over with?
Yeah,
I'd be so proud to know you.
Well, I would be too because I'm too old to fly for the airline. Never been too old for anything, but now it's starting to creep up. Although I could fly commercial. I had an airline friend of mine who's 31 flying Airbuses out of DFW tell me that. He says, you got enough hours? Go for it. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, and Jeff was homesick today, Bill. He's never sick either. You sort of sound nasally of the last couple of days. I go, what's going on? You're just talking through your nose.
Talking through your nose, kind of like Dominic.
That sounds just like him.
Yeah.
No, you didn't sound like Dominic. You sound like my husband.
What?
So I'm making him take off tomorrow. I told him he's not going in. He goes, oh, I think I will. I go, no, you're not. I said, don't forget, I'm your driver. So, yeah, I'm keeping him home tomorrow.
There you go.
If he gets in the car thinking he's going to work, I'm just going to keep on going. We'll go to San Antonio and do some shopping or something.
Yeah, they're not a local company for me. Longboat Key, Florida. Down in the Keys.
That'd be cool.
The Florida Keys. Should have guessed that.
Let's set up a GoFundMe page.
There you go.
I think he's making fun of that vodka I have in the other room. That the rep kept telling me it was, local. It's a local company. It's a local, it's a local company. You want to try it? It's local. The company's like 4 hours from here.
Uh,
But it's Florida,
yeah, that's right next door, man. I mean, if you're going from
It's not. It's more like
Atlanta to the
3
Gulf,
hours from here, so it's kind of local, I guess.
yeah, that's not much of a drive going from coast to coast, but going from Miami to Pensacola, that's a haul.
Welcome
That's
back, Charles.
Well, people don't even
Yeah,
realize.
thank you.
We missed you.
My dad lives in Florida all these years. He said, "You haven't been to Key West? I mean, you're in South Florida. You're kind of close." Like, Dad, it's 4.5 hours from here, south of here.
Yep.
If
Yeah,
I fly down, though, it wouldn't be 4.5.
And I'm in northern South. I'm still South Florida, but but it's down the Keys. You got to. I mean, it's just not close.
Mhm.
Then a bike. That's one of my things when I retire. On the bucket list is a nice, like, week or two long motorcycle trip down through the Keys and back. I mean,
There you
everybody's.
go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You got to get somebody you like to go with you on another bike. At least
Right.
1 or 2 people.
Hey, we got JDS Flying Canuck. Welcome, welcome.
Probably get Kenny to go with me. He's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
JDS is first.
Another good ride in Florida is going around Lake Okeechobee.
Yeah.
That's nothing like going to the Keys, but it's just to get around that lake. It's like 4 or 5 hours.
Yep.
4.
Yeah, it's a big ass lake too.
Yeah. Well, that would.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's very big. That's a nice run, from what I understand.
Mhm.
But that's only an hour from here to start the trip, so that could be done in a day.
Right.
Hello, Mr. Canuck.
Canuck.
I think I emptied my lungs out. I don't hear anything sloshing around.
There you go.
Oh, it's sore. Coughing for 3 days. Sore. I don't like being sick. Does anybody here like being sick? Because I don't like being sick.
No.
Nope.
I hate being sick. You
Yeah.
have to be retarded to love to be sick.
Some people like it.
That's
Some
sick.
people like laying in bed and being tended to. And
Trust me, if I'm in bed, nobody's tending to me.
Mhm.
well, I mean, Domino's would probably tend to you, and
Yep.
and Uber Eats, they might tend to you.
I'm on the second floor. I don't think so.
So, I'm sick, Mr. Eats. Could you please come up here?
Mhm.
This isn't that kind of service, lady.
Yeah, that's what they'd say. All right.
Mhm.
Let me see that Uber.
Here, I'm going to share something with you, Bill. Copy. Check this out. I'm going to put it in private chat.
Why don't you just
Oh.
share it?
Well, I can just share it if you want.
You want me to share it? Is that what you want me to do?
Well, I was just going to put it in there so you could look at it. But if you want to share it, then
It's one of those. Is it okay? All right. Shh, don't say anything.
there you go. This is the way you need to go down to the Keys.
The Florida Keys.
This is part 2 of 2. So if you look at the guy's channel, there's obviously a part 1.
Okay.
But that looks like so much fun. So if I ever do fly my airplane or whatever plane I have, my airplane to you, we can go to the Keys like this.
Low and slow to Key West.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so nice to see it from the air like that. I mean, it's just like,
Oh.
this is why I would love to live down where Bill lives. I would refuse to ever die. I would just live forever right there.
It is pretty here.
Oh my God, it's like frickin' heaven. Well, I shouldn't probably say those 2 words together, but anyway, it is beautiful. Charles, have you ever
It's
been
trying,
down there?
it's trying to keep some air. It's,
Yeah, you need to get down there sometimes, Charles.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Yeah, it's
Dominic,
been
you too. Dominic, wake up. Hello. Dominic.
I think he
There
was
you go.
frozen.
We got him back.
No, sorry, I had it on mute, and someone sent me a message, so I had to reply.
We thought you were frozen like below 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
So have you ever been to South Florida, Dominic?
I've been to Florida, where is the what's it called? Disney, Disney whatever.
World. That's in
Disney World.
Orlando.
That's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to say I've been to Orlando.
Central Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't been to South Florida then.
Yeah.
I've only been to Orlando.
Yeah, that's even. It's not North Florida, but it's like mid.
Call it
mid
Central.
Like mid central. It's pretty central.
Mhm.
No, it's not just central east to west. It's pretty central
Mid-central.
north to south.
That mid Central.
It's actually a little closer to north than south.
Last time I was in Key West was 1970.
Never been.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never been south of Fort Lauderdale.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to go.
Really?
Yeah. No, I want to go to South Beach. I want to check that out sooner or later.
Wow.
And then hit the Keys. Then I'll be done. What else? What else is there to do down there? You know. The Palm Beaches are nice, by the way. North Palm Beach, all that stuff. Looks a lot like what that video just showed in the Keys. Only difference is it doesn't get wiped out for 20 or 30 years. I haven't had time to go. You know, and it's expensive. You know, and you know what it looks like when you're there? It looks like Florida.
Yeah.
No, so is the
That's the
Philippines.
problem. That's the problem with living someplace. You start taking it for granted.
Yeah, well, I don't take it for granted. I like it here, but I appreciate it. But pay a lot of money to live in an area that looks a lot like areas that are an hour from my house or closer. You know what I mean? Or,
Right. No, that's what
I mean, it's nicer than say Jensen Beach, but it's
nicer than Chicago.
Jensen Beach is pretty nice.
I sent that to you, Art.
You got the island. The island's
got
nice. I could drive there anytime I want.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I do on occasion.
Well, in about 6 weeks, I'll be off to the Philippines. Yep.
You coming back?
Oh, yeah. I'm only going to be there 2 weeks.
So he thinks.
So when's the wedding?
We'll be working on that as well.
Okay.
What do you mean working on it? You going to practice?
Yeah.
Honey, I'm home.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go meet the family. Go meet her kids and her mom. Yep.
Oh, you haven't met them yet?
No, I haven't.
Uh-oh.
No.
That's what you're going to be working on.
Yep.
Well, take a good look at the mom because that's what she's going to look like.
And so
Don't
well,
fall in love with her, mom.
there, James will. Well, I hope James will pick me up and stay at their place for a couple days. And
Oh, yeah.
then
One of
we'll
these
be
days you're going to go and you're not going to come back, though. We'll be seeing art show from the Philippines.
Yeah,
Those are just
that's going to be the plan.
But it'll be a lot easier in time difference for me.
How old is your mom, Artie?
75.
Yeah, forget that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Art, what are you, 72?
Irene is 40 years old.
And how old are you?
64.
64.
You're 64?
Way closer to mom's age.
And wait a minute. You're closer to the mom's age
Yeah,
than you are to the daughter.
right.
Much closer.
She is about the same age as my sister. Yeah.
It's going to feel like incest.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like she's 40, you're 64, so you were 24 years old. That'd be like you. Never mind.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wow.
Yep.
Talk about robbing the cradle.
It's not that bad.
Well, my other fiance, Yolanda, she will be 50 this year.
He's got a string of fiancés. So
Yeah.
Mm.
hmm
case. Like a stringer when you go
Hey, we
fishing.
got Jamie. Hey, Jamie. Good to see you. And
Jamie.
so we're going to go from there to Cebu. We'll spend a few days there. And then we'll go down to Bakungan. Well, we'll go to Dipolog and go to Bakugan. That's where she lives, and stay there for several days, almost a week, and then fly back to Manila, where I'm going to meet up with my goddaughter and her mom in Manila. Yeah. And then I'd fly back on the 27th of May.
Wow.
Yep.
We're going to miss you, Art.
Yeah.
Of course, you'll probably stream a show or two while you're over there.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm going to stream a show from James's place, and
This place looks fabulous. Is it big? Because it
Oh.
looks like it's gargantuous.
it is a beautiful place. It's like 800 square meter property, and
Put
The
that in feet. A meter is what? 3.26 feet. So 8 times
something like
400.
that.
3.1. It's
Yeah.
30. It's 3 feet,
Approximately 30 inches.
39 inches. 3 feet.
39 inches. Okay.
Well, 3.26 feet.
3.1.
Mhm.
So fine.
So it's considered a farm lot.
Okay, so 1 meter is 3.37 inches.
Yeah.
I said 3.29.
The house takes up about 1/4 of the
3 feet,
yard or
7
property.
inches. Square meters. So that we can
But he's got a swimming pool and a pavilion and a raised bed garden and a crap ton of fruit bearing trees. All kinds of fruits.
And that'll cut down on the grocery bill.
wow.
Yeah.
8,600 square feet. Yeah. That's a big house.
That is a big house.
Yeah.
Well, that's the yard. That's how big their lot is.
Guess how big the house was. Ding dong.
The house, I would probably think, would be 1,800 square feet, maybe
Okay.
2,000. If you consider they've got a basement.
Hmm.
Yeah. And Bob Casey, welcome. Good
Hi,
to
Bob.
see you.
Hi, Bob.
Mhm. So yeah, I mean the house is. Well, he just replaced his garage door. He got one of those, electric garage doors that opens up like
One of those newfangled electric ones that opens up. That's
Yep.
amazing.
instead of the barn doors they had.
I had to get the springs changed to my garage door.
Right.
And when you say springs, are you talking about the load springs that run across the top of the door?
Yeah. One of them broke, so in out.
Well,
I just have the single door with the old-fashioned spring and cable.
Oh, yeah. This has 2 springs.
Yeah. Well,
One on time. Well, I couldn't stand our old house. We had 2 single doors, and you couldn't pull the dually in. Of course, we got rid of the dually since, but you had a vehicle that's too wide to get into either garage door because they're both single doors. So this house, double wide. But now I can't get the truck in there because I've got 2 Harley Davidsons in there.
That's why you have a top-loaded spring, because you have a double wide door. That's how.
Right. Yep.
I put the garage door opener in my garage
Mhm.
myself. Actually,
I got to
Never-
call him
house never had one.
back. Well, I got to call him back out because when the door goes down, it sometimes stops about 2.5, 3 feet off the ground, and then it will go back up. So you got to stop it and start it, and then push down on the door so it'll get past some kind of a glitch. Something's not adjusted right. So
Right.
Huh. Mm.
Tension's not right. They got to set it's weight versus tension. They got to set that correctly. You don't want to set it too loose because the door will slam, first of all, and second,
yeah, and it's a hurricane door.
plus it'll hurt somebody.
Yeah.
Well, they're all rated for hurricanes. It just depends what level. You got 5, 4, 3.
We have some down here that aren't rated for hurricanes because they ask you when you call them, is this a hurricane door?
Well, I mean, say that, but in Florida, they all have to have some kind of rating. You can buy a door that has a 2 rating, but and you won't get insured.
Reset on the motors.
Mine's set to 5.
Yeah, James is rated for, hurricanes.
Where's the reset on the motors located, Bob?
On the what?
He said Bob Casey said push reset on the motors. Well, I've only got
Okay.
I've only got one motor, but there's one to set the code. But I don't know if there's another reset. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway. And then get this, Bill. I asked when they came out to replace the springs. I got the 2 Harleys in there, and I got the live wire sitting behind the trike. So I asked them before they even got started, I said, do I need to move these bikes out of the garage for you all? They said no. So I said, okay, call me or let me know, let me know if you need anything. So I went back inside. Well, I came back out because I heard the garage door running, and this guy's standing there with this squirting oil stuff, and he's squirting the rail, and it's coming down all over my live wire.
Oh my God.
And I was about ready to tear his little Hispanic head off. I said, what in the living hell are you doing, man? I stopped him, I grabbed him by the throat, actually, and acted like I was going to punch him. And jokingly, but I was really ticked off. I was just trying to get him to stop. And of course, he didn't speak a lick of English. So the other guy that he's with knows English and Spanish. So, of course, I know poquito español. So I'm telling him, look at my bike. So anyway, I get on my phone. I call the owner. So he knocked $200 off the bill. I said, that doesn't even touch the bike. I mean, it's all over everything. And the seat, the screen, everything. My helmet.
Did you tell him you knew the stripper? Poquito Espanol?
No. Should I?
Yeah.
Should I?
She's amazing. Hey, Bob is saying, I guess, that based on what he's saying, that the motor automatically sets the based on the door, like it must do it automatically. Like not with mine. In other words, I have 2 screws up and down, and you set them for stopping.
I'm looking at his message.
Yeah, but what he's saying is you reset it and then you run it, and then the door learns, I guess, basically is what he's saying. I don't know if you've got something that advanced, but all I've ever seen is you actually set your up torque and your down, cut off torque with those little set screws in the front of the motor.
Okay.
Or the back of the motor, depends on the brand. I've played around with too many garages.
I will definitely look at it.
I'm gonna have a drink. I'm starting to feel a little better now.
There you
I
go.
was yelling at Art earlier and it made me feel good. So,
All right, Bob. Thank you. I'll look into that.
Yeah.
Am I right, Bob? Is that what you're saying? Okay, it is. I am right. Okay, so now if you see I'm based on what Bob said, that's cool. That's really cool. However, if you see there would be like plastic, basically, typically, with a little slot in it that you would use a standard, you could use anything, but a little standard screwdriver. If you see up, and down, and like a tensioner setting on the thing, did they give you a manual with the thing? Is it new? Is it a new motor?
No, we got this when we bought the house.
So they just replaced the springs.
Yeah. If I can't figure it out, I'll call them back. Actually, I won't. I'll call another company. I don't want to
You
come.
know, basically, what you said, I would actually turn it up for down, and up for up too, because it's not going back up. So yeah. But you don't want to turn it too far, like I said, because then if it like comes down on somebody's foot, it's not going to stop.
Right.
It's just going to crush
And
them.
this door is so heavy that when it was like you pull that emergency thing off, and like if I tried to lift it, I couldn't even get it. I couldn't budge it. It's heavy.
You're,
Doors.
you're just
Well, yeah, I know. I'm a wuss.
Mhm.
you can't lift a 500-pound door.
It takes a penis to raise a door.
Well,
That's why they call it cockpit. Girls aren't supposed to fly airplanes.
It's a flight deck now.
Yeah,
it should still be being assisted by the springs. So
now the appropriate politically correct word is cabin.
Oh, we call it flight deck in Australia.
Flight deck is okay. Cockpit is okay. I don't mind.
Yeah, cockpit's okay, but you got people getting their panties
I have
in
a
the night
couple.
about
I have
rubbish.
a couple cocks out in my chicken coop.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet you do.
Those suckers are tearing my hens up. You know those the roosters.
Yeah,
They
got
will
spurs.
mount. They will mount the female,
Ooh.
and they take their bill and they grab the female by the neck. And I'm telling you, these birds are big birds. They stand over 3 feet tall,
Mhm.
and they've got their claws into their back, and they're tearing the feathers out. We've got a couple hens that are like a hygienist told me at the dentist office that they make saddles for the hens. I'm like, I thought she was joking. No, they put saddles on the hens to protect their feathers from getting ripped out by the roosters. I'm like, what? Yeah, spurs, talons, right? Yeah, man, and I've been ripped open a few times by those suckers. They're
Yep.
huge. They're huge birds.
Yep.
was he trying to mount you too?
Well, you know what? If he did, I would kill him. In fact, I kicked the snot out of him because
There's a Le Pew of roosters out there. It's like,
he was
Harry.
attacking Jeff and I kicked him, man, because they hurt. You know, they're not
Yeah.
fooling around.
Mhm.
Those
They
birds.
don't, and roosters don't even taste good. There's no redeeming.
Yeah.
I was wondering that. Jeff said he wouldn't eat him because we've named him.
Well, in the Philippines, you'll every
Rename
name
them.
you go to, you hear.
Foghorn, Leghorn, and Chicken Hawk.
If you're worried about that, just name him Cacciatore.
Well, there you go.
You know, then you won't feel bad about eating chicken Cacciatore.
There you go.
Well, here's one of them.
Or Parmesan. Yeah.
Parmigiana. There you go.
Yeah,
Cacciatore and Parmigiana. And every time you say the name, they'll be reminded that they could be on your plate tomorrow.
Mhm.
I haven't had chicken parm in a while. Now I want it.
Yeah, we do them perfectly down here.
Oh, of course you do. I think you invented them there in Australia.
The Parma with chips and
chips?
beer. Yeah.
What?
So the chips on, yeah, Parma, chips, salad, and a pot of beer. That's what we do over here.
Maybe a chicken Parmesan sandwich. You might have
No.
chips.
No.
Oh no, pasta, brother, pasta. Come on, what? You're an Italian.
I know I am, but it's a fair down here. It's the way we do things down here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, you know, certain.
It's tomato sauce, a piece of Parma ham,
What kind of
and
sauce?
tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce.
You know, tomato
Hmm.
tomato sauce.
I know. When he says chips, he means fries. I understand that.
Ham,
Yeah.
yes. Jeez. Bit of ham, a bit of a nice.
I mean, the Calabrese use potatoes with the meat. So I could see that. I guess.
Yeah, and then the cheese on top, and then it's put under the grill until the cheese melts. I must have one soon, and then take a photo of it. Do I have? I think. Do I still have a photo?
Tomato sauce. I've had this discussion before.
Mm-hmm.
My Jersey mother's side Italians used to call it gravy.
Hmm.
Give me a gravy. Matter.
I might still have a photo.
I haven't had veal parm in a while either. You guys probably
No, I
invented
haven't
that.
No, I haven't had a veal parmigiana in a while. It's usually chicken for me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's one of them, Art.
Alrighty.
I still don't feel that good. I think I should have taken another day off.
You should.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm making Jeff
There
take
you
another day off because he's
There
saying
you go.
the same thing. I'll go, I feel good enough. And I go, no, you don't. You still sound like, you're coming all through your nose. Nope. Taking another day off.
Mhm.
That is a big bird. Let me tell you.
Mhm.
Not going to
The other
say
one-
it.
No, it's not. Big Bird's yellow.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Oh, it's brown. Oh, sorry. I thought that color was black.
No, actually, when you see especially the tail feathers in the sunlight, in direct sunlight, they're iridescent. They're beautiful.
Right. Mhm.
They're beautiful birds.
I'm not going to say it.
I think you should mount its back and start tearing its feathers off so it knows how to
Yeah,
fly.
there
Not
you
going to
go.
say it.
Yeah.
Give it a lesson.
We're going down into the gutter.
Rooster rapist.
Yeah. It's a good idea, Bill.
Now, when you call somebody a cock, it has a whole new meaning.
That's
Yeah.
what I said. I wasn't going to say that's a. Yeah.
That was a big one.
That's
Yeah.
a big cock. It is.
Yeah, I was just going to say, oh, that's a big cock. Yeah.
Hey.
All right. It's what it is. It's a big cock.
Mhm.
I didn't want this to go down the gutter.
Yeah, I did have a beaver shot earlier.
You did.
Yeah.
As I said,
What
thankfully,
what made that beaver shot? How did that shot become a beaver shot?
Well, that was
Buc-ees.
Stranahan's single malt whiskey.
Okay.
Mhm.
What makes it a beaver shot?
Yeah, well, in the beaver shot glass. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. I got a Mo Sleestack shot glass somewhere in the closet there. I could have a Simpson shot, I guess.
There you go. Mm-hmm. We got Night Train. Hey, we got
Hello,
hey,
Mike.
Mike. Good to see you.
Okay.
Oh,
That's the
Oh,
same bird, Art. I'm looking for the other one.
That's actually Alvin's cool but less talented cousin, Buc-ee.
Hmm.
yeah. Theodore.
What's wrong with Theodore?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's the same bird. It's just,
Yeah, that's a better picture.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, the ones I've
I like
seen in
the
the
color.
Philippines, a lot of them are like that, but they're they breed them, and they're beautiful birds.
He looks horny. He looks like he's just ready to pounce right now.
Yeah.
Look at those feet.
Yep. Feet. Those are talons.
Yeah, they are talons.
Yep.
I'm trying to find the other one, but
Mm-hmm.
just so many photos.
You should freak him out and come out with a pipe made out of a turkey leg claw. They got those, where the claw goes around the bowl. Yeah. Yeah. Remember this.
I'm going to drop off. I'm going to go and get some lunch. So
All right, Dom.
All this chicken made him hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Have
gonna
that chicken parm, man. You guys do it right there.
Yeah,
Is it available right there in that spot?
no, actually, but there is some pretty good fried chicken near here, but it's a longer walk, and I'm just gonna go around the corner.
Oh,
Okay then. Good night.
take care.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
Don.
Night down.
There you go. Mm.
That's the head of the other one.
Alrighty.
And just to give you an idea how big this bird is, check that other one out. I just sent you.
Alrighty.
Bird is. I'm trying to
Yeah.
find.
Yeah. So everybody see. Look at the head on that cock.
Yeah.
All right, that joke's.
And those waddles, they are real. The things below the chin, they're super warm.
Yeah.
All right, now you're making me uncomfortable.
Cough to the left, cough to the right.
Waddle, 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 waddle. Wow. I don't know why he gets laid so often. He's ugly as hell.
Oh, Don says he's a peckerhead too.
No wonder he rapes the girls. Nobody's going to do it with him willingly. Look at that face.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Look at the color, though.
Mm-hmm.
His crown, or whatever you call that part. The bright
Yeah. Those are the black and white ones are Dominicers.
home, right?
Dominicers. Okay.
Yeah, the black and white ones.
Yeah, you get some nice feathers for time flies off of that. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's amazing how the birds. I mean, they're very personable birds. I mean, the hens, not the roosters. Those roosters are.
They're dates.
Yeah, they're definitely.
I'll be back.
Hey, we got Cool Cat. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Good to see you. We got Cool Cat.
I expect you to make 2 or 3 more cock jokes while I'm gone.
Huh. It's really difficult to find photos when you're looking for them. The ones that I want to share.
Maybe you need to be a little more organized.
Well, you know how many photos I have in this phone?
You have a folder for your chickens and your folder for your bites.
Yeah, I should have a folder for the chickens.
Yeah. Then I have a separate one for roosters and hens and eggs. There you go.
And Spanish lessons.
In Spanish. Yep. Trying to think of what the Spanish word for chicken is.
Pollo.
Huh?
Pollo. Pollo. Pollo.
Oh, pollo. Yeah, that's right. God, it just gotta think about Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Pollo hermanos. The Chicken Man. Yep. Here we got Pollo Loco restaurants here. Yep.
Crazy Chicken.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I found one of his feet, but not really good photo.
Mm-hmm. And Conejito is rabbit.
Huh. La fiesta de cumpleaños es divertida. There you go. You know what that means?
No, go do.
The birthday party is fun.
Oh,
Isn't that a cool word? Cumpleaños.
cumpleaños.
Yeah, it's a cool word.
Mm-hmm.
I actually knew that.
Hmm?
Oh,
What
he's
is
taking.
that in your mouth, Bill? What is that?
He's got his
Oh,
rectal
the thermometer. Thermometer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how you tell a rectal thermometer from a oral thermometer?
Yeah, the oral, it tastes like shit.
Taste. Yeah.
My brother said that's how you tell if your roommate is gay. Because you know what tastes like, you know what? I said, that's all up to you, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
That'll make Uncle Bill's temperature go up.
Yeah.
His blood pressure will rise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can't tell you how many dozens of eggs I've given away in the past week. I've given 12 dozen eggs away.
Wow.
12 dozen
Mm.
just in the last week. These birds are like going nuts.
Wow. Make a lot of you can make a lot of breading for deep frying stuff like deep fried chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got a little fever.
I made some
99.9.
ooh, 99 point. Oh, you're almost normal. A little high.
It was normal, but it's still not quite right.
Oh,
It was normal because I was taking Tylenol, so I was lowering my.
okay.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, Andrew says 144 eggs.
That's a gross.
A lot of omelets.
That is gross.
It is gross.
Mhm.
Just raising all your neighbors' cholesterol.
12 times 12.
Yep.
Well, we have a Filipino family that lives right next door, and they've got literally 5 generations. So I deliver 4 dozen every time I take my eggs. And one of the young boys over there, he's just out of high school. His mom and I are really good friends, and she says he eats eggs every day, like a lot of them. He loves eggs. And they have chickens, but they just let them roam around their yard.
Mhm.
And I don't know if the coyotes or whatever was getting in their yards at night and eating their birds.
Ooh.
And I built a really well built chicken coop. It's called a hoop coop. It's pretty much impenetrable unless you've got like wire cutters. So far, we haven't lost a single bird,
No, that's good. That's good.
except for the 2 roosters. I'm about ready to.
Oh, Mike, he actually used the word extraordinary. I'm just. That's pretty clever.
Oh, Nana wants to know if you got diarrhea with that too.
I could have answered him without you putting that up on the screen. Would have been. Okay. Yes.
Ah, yeah. No shit. Yes, shit.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
And then cool hand and Don is cool hand looking it over there. Ain't nobody can eat 50 eggs. Okay, Mr. George Kennedy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, guys, I think I'm going to shut this bad boy down in a couple minutes here.
Oh, this is still live?
Yeah. We'll have
Art's got a 2-hour limit.
yeah.
Uncle Bill, he goes
No,
3 plus.
Gotta get up early.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. Went to Buc-ee's. Definitely going to go back when the excitement starts dying down and it's not so crazy out there and they have more stuff. I mean, they were just selling stuff like crazy. They had people stocking the shelves while I was there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What store?
Like crazy.
Yeah.
Here you go.
There's a clip.
Fabulous, marvelous.
Take a clip of that now.
Yeah, there you go.
They do.
Hey, guess who's in the chat? We got Mr. Heron.
Hey, Ken.
Again.
Good to see you.
Speaking of crazy.
Mhm.
Ken, are you going to the South Florida drone meetup this year?
I don't hear him. I don't hear him. Hey, you guys. What's that from, Artie? Hey, you guys.
Hmm.
The electric company.
I don't remember that.
They did that at the beginning of the song. In fact,
Oh, yeah.
it was Rita Moreno that did that, as a matter of fact.
I'll be driving a Lamborghini Murcielago around the track at that time.
Well, excuse me, Buffy.
Oh, he's going to miss it. Don't do electric cat. Do. Well, Ken, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you, as always.
Oh, Lamborghini, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You know, there's over 130 some odd people signed up for this thing already.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
135, something like that.
Oh.
We got 10 going on the fishing trip on Monday. If anybody wants to go, it's $70 for the trip. Unless you're a senior, then you get a $5 discount plus tip. And anybody that's listening that's going on the fishing trip on Monday, I should be mentioning this ahead of time. Bring cash for that. It's much easier for the captain if we bring cash, and
Right.
cash for the tip. Typically 20%. So you figure $14-15 is plenty per person.
There you go.
There you go.
Mhm.
And it's a good time.
Yeah.
Catch some fish. All right, you had fun, right?
Oh, yeah. I had ball. Yep.
Yeah.
Added 2 more species to the list.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. What was new to you?
Tom Tate grunt and a vermilion snapper.
You did get a vermilion. That's nice. Yeah.
Yep.
Grunts.
You were all undersized. They were like 8 to 10 inches, and they gotta be 12. Yep. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming. Ken and all you guys in the chat, thanks for coming. You all have a great weekend. We'll see you Saturday, and we'll give away more stuff. Have a great week and see you then. Good night,
Good night,
y'all.
folks.
Good night.
Yes, Ken. She's got a Tesla to go with the hat.
Yeah, I do.